Hello YouTube, this is Isaiah Smith showing you all my Nouvelles deck profile. This might actually shock a lot of people depending on the build. The fact that I tried Drytron Nouvelles, it kind of didn't work at that point. Maybe if I had more cards with the Nouvelles, it could have possibly worked, but I tried. So let's just get on to the deck profile. Starting things off with Soup, the level 1 Nouvelles. The camera's not focused. So this effect, basically if it's been targeted by attack or card effects, it can basically summon a level 2 or 3 Nouvelles. Other than that, if it's summoned, you can reveal the top 5 cards and then add one Nouvelles card from your deck to your hand and shuffle the rest back into the deck. Then we play the level 2 3 of. This just pops a spell or trap. And then when it's targeted by a card or effect or by attack, which does the exact same thing as all the other Nouvelles, the level 2, the turkey. So after that, turkey just basically just tributes your opponent's monster, and then special summon a level 3 or 4. Next up, we will add the 3 of the Nouvelles potato. This is a good extender to draw, so it's a +1. And if it gets targeted by a card effect or by attack, contribute. Or if a Nouvelles monster is either targeted by card effects or by attack, you can contribute the Nouvelles and one attack position monster your opponent controls, tribute them to summon a level 4 or 5. So they just keep going up and up. Okay, then the next one we got I think this is let's just call it pancakes for now. So basically pancakes is like, well, all it does is like it returns up to 3 cards in the graveyard from your graveyard or your opponent's and return back to the deck. Otherwise, if it gets targeted by a card effects or by attack, you can special summon a level 5 or 6 and tribute your opponent's like monster plus a Nouvelles. And it also targets an attack position monster. I guess that's what the level 3 potato does. So moving on from that, 3 steaks. So Nouvelles steak. So all it does is like, when this is summoned, and this is level 5, you can summon a level 6 Nouvelles from your deck, or yeah, from your deck, and then that's all it does is just tribute one of your opponents, so it doesn't tribute itself or any Nouvelles, it just tributes your opponent's monster. Then we got Bagel, the level 6. So basically all it does is like, when this is summoned, it can negate all of like your opponent's cards, and then it can tribute all of your opponent's monsters, depending on if you have a Nouvelles that summoned it. And you can also like tribute one attack position monster and then target it, and then it also like special summons one Hungry Burger. I know that the cameras look really weird, but and then we got Hungry Burger. It's just a vanilla ritual, so that's good. 3 Tails Mandra. So incantation Tails Mandra just lets you add a ritual monster. Incantation 3 incantation candles. Lets you add your ritual spells. 3 at tables. Lets you add your recipe cards. And then, depending on if you return Nouvelles cards from the bottom of your deck, you can draw 1 or 2 during the end phase, or during your turn by returning 1 from your hand to the deck. So you can draw up to 2. And then return them from the graveyard to the deck too. 3 fish recipe. Summons a Nouvelles ritual monster. 3 meats recipe. Also summons a Nouvelles ritual monster. 3 prep of rites, or pre-prep of rites. Adds a ritual monster and a ritual spell that, depending on the ritual spell that's in the text of the ritual monster. And then 2 prep of rites lets you add a level 7 or lower ritual monster plus a ritual spell from your grave. So if you have it in the grave. So, and then 1 card in the deck is Chef Special Recipe. So it just, if you control a Nouvelles ritual monster, you can, if your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect, you can activate this to negate it and destroy it. And if you summon a Hungry Burger, you can also tribute their monsters by banishing Special Recipe. And I did not add a side or extra deck because I feel like this is like the purest like ritual deck ever. And yeah, there's nothing much I could teach you except just that if only there was like a way for me to use Drytron Nouvelles, I could have played better, but I didn't have enough cards back then. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye.